Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another DC review, and in this DC review I'll be covering Batman Superman World's Finest issue 18, The Secret Origin of the World's Finest Team, done by Mark Waid with art by Mora and also Von Villain for the art, or the colours and art. So first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give it an 8 out of 10. It's now time to move into having a look around the beginning, middle and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with these two characters, as we get a bit of an origin story for the World's Finest through DC Comics once again. So, as the story begins, we end up having Superman traveling to Gotham City, and in turn he's sort of like looking for Batman. He of course discovers where Batman is, and in this case he decides to sneak up on him because of how fast he is. Really clever there. I'll now move towards the middle. So as we start to move towards the middle of the story, we have Bruce Wayne get a bit of a ghosting of his own, and in the process he loses Alfred. But whilst this is happening in Gotham, we have Clark Kent making his way over to the Wayne Manor. And last but not least, we end up with meeting up with the villain of Jax-Ur, who is responsible for these particular kidnappings, and we also learn that Batman has now ended up in the Phantom Zone. He might need the Phantom to help him out of this one. So for the internal art, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the story rating. So first things first, do we get any comic references, considering how far this story or how many issues this has actually come through? No, we don't. The next is the area of time, to which we have being addressed as years ago. We also have 6:15 PM, 8:30 PM. We also have 30 minutes later being used in the story, which is, I think, really good. And I really enjoy how that was actually used in the story. The locations that were seen in the story are, of course, Gotham, Metropolis. We also have a diamond place, elsewhere being used, a memorial park, and last but not least, a shipyard or a port. The cast of characters consisting of Harvey Bullock and Gordon. We, of course, have Clark Kent Superman and Bruce Wayne Batman. We also have the characters of Jimmy Olsen, the character of Spellbinder. Magpie makes her appearance. And last but not least, we have Riddler, Alfred, and the villain of Jax-Ur. For the overall story rating in this, I give it an 8 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.